Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So we finally have the last installment of the Avengers Endgame series. Wait. It's not Avengers. This is not Endgame. This is Mopey. Why I'm leaving Too Hype. But it's been that type of situation, man, where just like, every couple of days, a new part of the Too Hype story is kind of coming out. And I know you, like myself, we're all very curious on what's going on exactly. So we have Mopey, who, I don't really want to say like started things because, if he was the victim of, some harsh acts out there, he didn't really start things. But this is kind of like Mopey is the man where, things kind of did start, but not in a mean way. You know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of spoke out, I guess is what I'm trying to say, guys. So we're going to check this out right here. I am completely prepared. I have my water. I have my fidget spinner. Took a few shots before the video, man, so I have to give you guys 100% straight facts because we all know that, drunk words are sober thoughts, right, man? So, I'm not going to hold back in this video. See what Mopey's got to say. Hoping the best for the guy. I like Mopey a lot. I don't know him personally, but he's short like I am. So, just for that, like, I root for, I always shoot. I like Isaiah Thomas. I'm saying? Spud Webb, guys like them, man. So, we're going to check him out. And see what he's got to say about the situation. I do have videos of me reacting to the Too Hype full drama story. Also, TD's response. I did do LSK's, but I did delete that because I guess some things about it people were saying were just kind of like not true or whatever. I don't really know the case, but I didn't feel comfortable keeping it up pretty much, guys. So I didn't know the full story at that time. So here we go.
What's up, you guys? It's Mopey.
I do have it on full volume, by the way.
And the tweets that have already gone out on Twitter. You guys already know what is going on here, most likely, and yes, I am leaving Too Hype.
Leaving.
And
Keyword.
I'm going to be talking about why in this video. Before getting into things, I want to make a few things clear. First few being that I turned down being in the 100 Thieves deal, and
okay.
I chose to leave Too Hype.
I wonder why, though.
I'm not
you know what I'm saying?
YouTube for the money or the clout. I don't like that word, but I gotta use it. It's not fame. It's clout, internet clout.
Respect.
I'm not doing it for either one of those things, and I got serious issues with 4 of the people in the 6 members of the group.
Sure.
Not counting Cash and Mitchell. I got respect for them, but the rest of them, no.
There we go. Okay, there we go, guys. So stop going on Cash Nasty's Twitter account, guys, and stop going out there and saying, Cash, you leave the group. He don't got no beef with Cash. Like, Cash is his own man. He's a grown-ass adult. Let's stop doing that. Cash is not a part of it, right? Like, let's just get that 54 seconds in, man. I respect he said that, right off the bat, man. Let's all leave Cash alone.
And for anybody thinking I'm making this video for money or clout, you are sadly mistaken because I walked away from so much money. You guys have no idea. So much money.
Sure.
And so much clout too.
Yeah, Honor Thieves is a big name.
I'm not about, like, I could have faked it. I could have faked it and gone along with everything.
I am curious as we go through this, so, like, why is that the case? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I understand, like, not wanting to do YouTube for, like, clout and money. Like, some people just enjoy making content. But I'm wondering what the restrictions with 100 Thieves was where he wouldn't want to join that. Like what about joining that group is keeping him from doing the content that they are currently making? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there probably is limitations to it, like a contract or whatever, but it's just something to kind of listen for.
And been a part of 100 Thieves. I would have loved to be a part of 100 Thieves.
Would loved it. Okay. Maybe I should just watch.
Been a lot of money too, but no, I'm not doing it for those reasons. I'm doing YouTube for fun, and being around those guys is not fun. Knowing all I do now,
so there's more to it besides joining the group.
I would not be able to, like, have pride within myself and be happy knowing I'm staying with these guys, knowing all that they have done. So
all they have done. Wow.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm doing. I have no clue what I'm going to do, but I'm not being around those people. And
I will tell you what you do, Mopey. You will continue making great content, and people will continue to support you, man, because I like to think that I'm a real one. When it comes down to it, like, I understand the humbleness of being successful and just realizing, like, me and you watching this video, man, you right there, bro. Like, what I am doing, you are perfectly 100 trillion billion % capable of also doing that. Like, there's nothing special about me that's keeping me from doing this that you can't do yourself, bro. So I kind of see that within Mopey. Where he just kind of, like, respects where he's at and he respects you guys. And that's really what it comes down to, man. Like, people that are really humble and stuff, they respect you. And they realize that we are all on the same level. We are all, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to go out there and spiel like religious stuff, man, because I know not everybody has the same thoughts. But we are all equal. Have that be just as humans, mankind, or the eyes of God, whatever you believe in out there, bro. Whatever you believe in, we're all equal, man. So I really respect that he's saying that. I like that. That just makes me, we're minute 51 in, man, and I just want to root for him because of that. I love that mindset. That's how it has to be.
Getting into talking about everything, they sent me a cease and desist letter.
Yep, remember seeing that.
I do need to be careful with what I'm saying because they're threatening to sue me. I've literally only said L-hype, and I'll be making a video.
Yeah, mistype.
And they're already sending
hold
me
up
a
in court?
cease and desist letter. Like, what does that tell you? Like, they're willing to do and say anything. I'll be going into a lot more later about that, but yeah, I'm going to be talking about a lot. So I need to make it very clear that I'm still legally a part of 2-Hype. I have left the production side. I am technically still part of the group until
under contract.
Formal corporate matters are resolved. So that is why so much of this video is very vague, but continuing on.
Yeah, I ain't trying to make a mean joke or nothing like that. Okay, that was later. I was going to say, bro, like, why we switched to the Walmart microphone all of a sudden? Okay, it's fine.
But to big picture, and if you don't care to sit through the entire video, which I hope you do, because, I hope...
we all here for it.
Too long, but there's a lot to possibly take.
We all here for it.
Just know about the online scene, but I've just been completely...
I could legit 125 this, and then you guys could 125 me. And then somebody upload a video of me 125 and 125 in Mopey, and then all of a sudden we at 625 speed. And we could just keep on going forever, guys, and eventually you can watch this in damn 100 times speed. We could do that. Let's not do that. Let's watch the video.
Used and abused. Used online, my Mopey personality.
Your clout.
And abused, like, as Tyler. Like, everybody just forgetting about Tyler and only caring about Mopey. And
sure.
Mopey showing up for the videos. Everybody just
you're Tyler first, Mopey second.
And they're going to say otherwise. Like, when I put out my tweet, they all just tried saying they helped me out more than anyone, showing texts of support, like all that stuff. But no, I'm not having some fake agenda like fake agenda that went out with like TD and Los go out there. Like, I'm saying the truth. So sure. Again, nothing to talk about with Cash and Mitchell. They're good people, but yeah, going into each one of the individuals that I have issues with, I'll start out with Jesser, because everybody's probably wondering, like, wasn't that your friend since elementary school? It's like, yeah, he was. He's gone, though. It's just Jesser. There is no Jesse. And he's been doing some...
That's sad to say, man. I mean, I literally, like I said, like, I'm obviously Jesser is extremely talented as a content creator and stuff, man. But, like, I literally seen that kid grow on YouTube, bro. Like, going back to STG Media, man. Like, when he, like, I mean, he had, like, 7,000 subscribers when he uploaded his first video on STG Media, which was, like, a something that I helped Sub the Gamer run. And, I mean, that was probably, like, 5 years ago now or something. So, it is sad to see just, like, that Cali, LA lifestyle, and what can you do to somebody, bro? How can kind of, like, suck you into things.
Really nasty stuff that I don't ever care to see him again or talk to him again. First of which, wow. That happened more recently, but I'll get into stuff that happened over the year and past years. And Chris was supporting this too. But Jesse saying I'm fighting serious demons and he's worried about me and basically just painting me out to be like mentally unstable because I put out my L-hype tweet. Like, I can't describe how I feel about the manipulation and like the disgust for what he's doing. I never thought that getting into YouTube years down the line, I would be having my own brother manipulated by Jesser and tried to be used against me as a manipulation strategy by him to make people think that he cares about me and that he's reaching out to my family to support me. Like, I can't even, like, it's crazy. I'm speechless. I don't know how to form words right now because
you don't need to, man.
So ridiculous.
You don't need to form words, man. Like, I hear you. I'm sure you hear them too, guys.
I saw Jesse talk about my brother in his video and my mom too, which is 100% not okay with me. I texted my brother and this is what he said. I can't imagine how weird it was for him.
Okay, so we got Preston. So it's all good, bro. He did some weird stuff with my mom too. He's so effed up. I broke my shoulder filming a basketball video. Check out the first minute. I just saw it. I'm upset because he called me yesterday. He said he wanted to keep everything offline. Yeah, he posted a video the next day, includes me in it. He told me about all the hate he has been getting, so he's just trying to make himself look better. I'm sorry. It's all good. It's not your fault. Please don't be sorry. I'm going to say the truth, and it'll be good. Then we got, I talked to your brother for an hour, bro. Jesser. Okay.
Him to be talking to Jesser, and like they've never talked before, and he's trying to make it out like he was trying to help me by talking to him on the phone, and then he just said online like he's like it. I don't even know what to say, and the eyes too. Like he probably just rubbed his eyes and started to just get watery eyes. Like it's an act. It's all manipulation act. He does not care.
Sad.
He only cares because he wants to uphold his online image.
It's acting.
That's all he cares about. That's all they all care about. That's it. And they'll say and do anything to keep that. I gotta take accountability for not being entirely open with how bad things were.
I mean, I don't really know. Okay, guys, like literally, I don't really know Too Hype personally. I've had 2 interactions ever. One's with Jesser and one's with LSK, and this is how both of them literally went, man. Okay, the one with Jesser, none of them were like major. But they were both at the Chicago event back in like 2016, and the one with Jesser was that we had like this 2K tournament going on. And I had to play against iPod King Carter. And what happened was we had to like pick our random teams, and I got stuck with the Kings, and iPod had the Clippers, and Jester looked at me and said, "You're gonna get your ass kicked." And that was my only interaction with him. With LSK, my only ever interaction with him was so he was playing like 1v1 or something like that. Or he was like shooting around with like a subscriber or something like that, and the ball like bounced my way. But I thought we were all just shooting around the same hoop, so I was gonna like shoot it. And he looked at me, he's like, "Bro, give me the ball back, man. We're like shooting around." And that was it. You know what I'm saying? He kind of looked at me just like how dare you? How dare you have that basketball? So that's my only interactions with either one of them ever. Jaidell, I've talked with maybe a little bit on Twitter, maybe, but not really. Just him doing like rebuild stuff. And who am I forgetting about? That's all of them, right? I'm forgetting somebody else, ain't I? Okay.
This year, but I was open enough and things were visible enough to see that I needed help, and Jesse was never there for me. Jesser. It's not even Jesse anymore. It's just Jesser was never there for me. And when I talked to him in person and he said I hugged him and tried to use it against me, whatever, like he hugged me. I wish I said just like, I don't get away, like,
right.
Whatever,
it's one of those situations.
Yeah. He asked me what my goal was with the L-Hype tweet and if I wanted a bag. Like, he wasn't going there to check on me
money
or really talk to me. He was trying. He made me feel bad. He tried to make me feel bad about the hate he was getting. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, and the fact that he tries using the rent that he helped me out with and that he helped me out with my channel in the first place, and he uses that against me to like keep me under his thumb. It's terrible. It's not friendship. That's not.
Just keep in mind, guys. Like, if you want a YouTuber like rub it in your face that like, oh, I helped you with your channel or whatever, man. Just you guys watching, man. You remember that you helped every single YouTuber you watch with their channel, bro. And there ain't no damn YouTube without you guys. So let's not get let's not get caught up in helping other people out, because none of us would be here unless it was this damn followers and the subscribers.
Not a friend. Because of all this stuff that's been happening, I wish I never took his help. And I almost wish I didn't go move into the YouTube house in Yorba Linda. I wish I just went to college sometimes and didn't get like this deeply involved in any of this, because
it can be stressful.
It's turned out. Like, I've literally just been a pawn, I feel like, to his grind to 10 million subscribers. Like, he helped me out with that stuff, but it's all because he just needs people around him.
Cutthroat politics, man.
And
corporate.
Supporting that feeling that I have of being just used. When we made the VR channels, he took 51% of my VR channel. Like, all those channels were just started up for money because VR channels were the fastest growing at the time. He took 51% of my channel and then bragged about it. Like, I heard that, and he'll deny that or whatever, but that shit stuck in my brain, and I could never.
How much money do you need? God damn.
This dude can say that about his elementary school friend that he owns, like, his channel, and like that's something to brag about. Like
Right.
it's like nothing I want to be around. And another story too, just how like selfish this dude is, and actually all the guys. This applies to all of them, but we were in a Discord call when it was time for Moochie to join 2-Ape. We were
Sure.
talking, and
Recently.
I was put it out there. I was like, hey, is anybody else willing to give up a % or two so Mitchell feels more part of the group?
Right.
Nobody wanted to. He's just on a tiny salary now. Mitchell doesn't own a % of 2A. Jesser was not willing to give up 1% for our elementary school friend.
Business over friendship, guys. Business over friendship. It's a damn shame. Now, like I said, in the end of the day, we all have our own choices out there to get involved with our friends in business, but we are now seeing the horrible side of that. Just keep that in mind, guys.
One of the dudes that adds the most to the group, pure, good person, funny, entertainment. These guys in Jesser could not give up 1% for him.
So that's 6% from all the members or
We
whatever.
could have had 6% in 2A. That would have been,
Yep.
That sounds amazing to me. But no, he's just on a tiny salary because they can. Because it's a business. It's not for fun. It's not for fun or friendship. It's a business.
Salary him, get the clout from him, and then cut him loose a few years later.
And the thing that makes it so annoying is they try to paint it as not a business and it's all about the friendship and all of them doing it for fun. It's like, no. Stop being so, like, stop trying to keep the greediness and selfishness in the dark. Like, that's what's aggravating for the people that have been abused by it. Like, own up to the shit. Like, stop lying. Like, it...
Right, realize you're doing it for
so
business.
Bad. Like the sidemen are a great example. Like, they're a wannabe sidemen, but they're terrible people. Like, what else would you expect from a wannabe sidemen group from LA? Like, it's bound to be fake as hell, just greedy, selfish, self-gain.
It's not even like from LA. I guess I'm sorry, I don't know where everybody's from, man. But at the end of the day, it's like not even so much from LA. It's just like going to LA and like embracing that Hollywood lifestyle, man.
Like all of that. So sidemen are amazing because they're genuine. They do stuff fair. They don't abuse people on the business side. I found out some stuff on the business side that's like, what the hell? I don't care about the money like that, but I want to be treated equal. I want to be treated with respect, and that didn't happen. Like, they're not humans. They're not real people anymore. They have ascended past humans and normal people, and they're
above
YouTube
everybody
gods.
else.
They are YouTube gods now, and they just make decisions. Like I heard that.
But even like from that mindset though, like you can't even like almost you can't really draw it up to just being like really high popular on YouTube, because I know there's like there's a few people that come to my mind that seem like genuine good YouTubers, like Mark Rober, like the NASA dude that does like science projects. He seems like a good guy. Or like I would assume Mr. Beast seems genuine, you would think, but then again, who knows? PewDiePie, who was like the poster boy of YouTube, he's always seemed just like, obviously money's like important and stuff in the business, something like with your full-time job and everything, but they just still seem like genuine people. But then again, maybe it's just an act too. Who knows? Maybe it's all just an act. Maybe I'm fooling you, man, right? We don't really ever know, I guess, right? I'm not fooling you, man.
Chris
Promise.
Were
pinky swear
to TD about kicking me out of the old house in Yorba Linda because I was like hanging out with my ex-girlfriend, or I was just not uploading enough. I never knew that. Just like Lowe's and TD didn't know they were kicked, and
right, no
TD
communication.
didn't know they were kicked until it was already a decision. They don't feel the need to like have normal conversations. They just make terrible decisions on their own, like. And it's just it's nothing to be around unless you're a part of it and wanna just, I don't even know. I'm so glad I'm out of it. And the
Happy
weird
for you.
thing is too, they're in denial. Like they're just so deep in their own lies and just thinking that they're right. And
you start to manipulate people so much that you start to manipulate your own mind, and you almost get like this god persona. Like there's nothing that I can do wrong. Like every choice I make is 100% accurate.
And everyone else is just the bad people going out to get them.
Yep.
It's like something he said to me was, all change is good change. It's like, so nobody can get lost in the money in the internet clout. Nobody can lose themselves. That's not a thing. Like, I've seen how this dude talks to people, like his like editors and people out in public, like working people, and it makes me sick. It's like, again, just YouTube gods, like
Just thinking you're
looking
better than
down
everybody
on
else.
people, talking down on people, talking shit about people.
I
Because
hate that shit, bro. Serious. Like, I'm sorry, man. Like, this shit's literally angering me. How fucking dare you think that you're that much better than somebody else? We literally sit here on our asses every single day making damn content for people to, going out there and just, we just make fucking videos, man. This shit, like this shit is not that difficult, man. There's somebody out there damn right now working damn 12 to 12 shift at a damn factory. There's some damn hospital worker out there, some nurse, dealing with just the pandemic and all that stuff like that. That is the tough work out here. What we do, we are blessed. We are honored, man, to be able to do this. So if you sit there and you use that, I'm sorry, man, that shit just irks me. Okay? I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to get too angry about it. I'm trying not to, but like I said, I think I have a pretty good perspective of what this job is. No, I don't have 10 billion subscribers, but I do have respect for you guys. I will trade every single one of my I will trade any of my clout, man, if it means having respect. I will never lose my self-respect. That's the day I quit YouTube.
apparently they feel like they can. Like, apparently they feel like they're the next American Sidemen and they could do whatever they want. It's like, it's their heads are just, their heads are gonna fall off. They're getting so big and they can't. Like, I don't even.
Yeah, I can see that. Trust me, man. I saw that a while ago.
I can't. I don't know. Another situation.
But nobody can say it. That's the thing too. Is that, see, it's the same circumstance with any of these big YouTubers though, man. It's like if you can see this ahead of time, and you say something, it's like you got to keep your mouth shut though, because if you say something, the fan bases that don't see it yet, they are just going to destroy your channel or whatever. So, I mean, it's good seeing the stuff come to light, man. It was the same circumstance with LNU, bro. I mean, I know people want to say that LNU, well, maybe they were a victim of too hype. They weren't. LNU was a trash person, man. Trust me, guys. I had personal experience with that man right there. Before anything that came out. So once that did come out, I did speak about it because I saw it ahead of time. But I could never say anything about it. I was just little crispy flakes with 30K subscribers, man. Like, I couldn't say nothing about the guy with $1 million that got there, just by finessing the system, finessing other people. So, trust me, I get what he's saying right here, man. But it's a sad thing. It's going to continue to happen. There's going to be bad people out there you just can't say anything about because you'll just get absolutely just destroyed even speaking of it. I mean, not saying Nick the Bulls fan was in the right with how he kind of presented things months ago, but he was one of the people calling out the group, and everybody said he was damn crazy. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying that everything that Nick Bull fans did was right at the time, but regardless, it's like, well, it sounds like there was some truth to it. And now looking back, what are we gonna do? Apologize? You probably should.
We were out eating. It was Jester, a friend of ours, and me, and we were at Cheesecake Factory eating outside. We didn't even have our food yet, and Jester sees this kid like walk by or whatever, and we can kind of see when someone's kind of like looking back and might recognize us.
Yeah,
He's
take
like,
a picture or something.
Just begging for the kid to not like walk over and say hi. And it's like,
why?
It's a little kid and his dad, like, and Jester's just begging, like, no, please don't come over here. Like, leave us alone. No, like, I swear. And it's like,
that shit makes my day.
It's probably gonna make this kid's day at least day.
This shit makes my day, man. If you ever see me in public, come say hi, bro. We'll take a picture. I mean, you know what? There was actually one time where somebody said hi to me, and like I said, man, I'm not as big as these other YouTubers, so maybe it's different. But I'm just like I like to think that if I was that big, that would be different. That where it's, or like I would be the same. I guess I should say, where there was one time somebody came up to me and I was like, "Yo, man, can I get a picture with you? Because you are the reason I'm here. So let's take a like can I show, like, I want to show this to my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look at this. Like, there was a subscriber that came up to me, man. So, bro, every time, come say hi. Damn.
Probably a week or something like that. Just meeting Jester. But the other side of it is this dude is begging for him to not come over and say hi. Chris,
why would you do that?
Put this in Jester, like, that he's better and doesn't need to like talk to the people that support him, and it's like it's nasty, and I feel bad as a friend that I couldn't help stop that happening.
And I'm sorry for pausing so much, guys. Like I said, if you want to go watch Mopey's video without any interruptions, obviously do that. This is the reaction video, so I'm going to react to it. I know that's what kind of a lot of people were saying too, is like because Jester obviously is not like very old. I mean, I think he was starting YouTube when he was like 14 or something like that, where LSK, I believe, is like 28, 29, something around that. I know he's around my age for sure. So people are saying like how much, was the LSK influencing Jester and putting this kind of poison into his mind and stuff like that.
But he was just living with Chris and Zach for so long that like these terrible attitudes about just life just completely just changed this dude.
And even like Zach, because I'm pretty sure this is Zach. Like Zach has not been part of the YouTube scene for all that long. Like it's been like literally 4 years, I believe. And before that, like he was working a job as an engineer, which is just like a really good, prestigious, good job to do. But it's also one of those jobs where you do work very hard. And it is kind of like one of those just traditional 9-to-5 jobs where you feel like once you get to this point, at least being like in that normal circumstance would kind of humble you a little bit, being like, okay, like you almost feel like you would respect what you do now because it's like, okay, I remember the 9-to-5 job. I think that's what his name is. TDG is the traveling gamer. That's where it comes from because he traveled all the time during his job. So you feel like that would humble him a little bit.
And then thinking it's okay to paint me as mentally unstable online just because I'm saying F the group, L hype, and he's trying to like, it's just so mind-boggling.
In all fairness, probably not the best way to approach that at the time. Just saying.
It's really sad, but
to be 100% honest,
I'm just getting away from it. I'm not gonna rack my brain over trying to change people. They're just so deep in their own ways. It's like I'm just leaving, not being a part of it.
Well, yeah, even now, I mean, they're deleting comments. You go to any you go to 2-Up video now, man. It's goddamn 200,000 views and 57 comments. Deleting comments, blocking people. And just not accepting any of the responsibility. It's just hiding from the situation and waiting for the blowover, which it will. These guys are all big on YouTube. They're always going to have some sort of following where they'll be fine probably until the death of YouTube, whenever that is. So that's the sad thing about it, man. It's like they don't even have to admit their mistakes. They feel like they can just kind of wait it out. Just wait out the mistakes.
Jaidell, this dude has just treated me like
Wait,
trash.
what was that?
Moving on to Jaidell, this dude has just treated me like trash for so long now. In the videos and outside of the videos, this attitude that he would have in my videos of not giving a shit. Like he would put a smile on for his videos, listen to snap like that, and for my videos he would just look like he does not want to be there.
I'm only here so I don't get fined.
A terrible person just to have in the videos. And yeah, I talked to Jesse about this, and he said he noticed it, that he actually treats my videos, not even other people's, like specifically mine, less than others and cares less. I talked to Chris about it too. He said the same thing, that he noticed it. And
why?
When I tried talking to Jaidell about it, he said, I'm sorry. Or he said he noticed it, and then he's sorry, but in this video, I was looking off to the side.
What does it mean he noticed it? He literally was the one doing it.
Off camera, just like excuses. Like, I didn't confront him about this issue for a while. That's on me. That's on me that I let it go on again.
It's tough to do, though.
It was just...
It's tough to bring up stuff like that.
I'll go into some stuff later. But yeah, I've just been pushing off a lot of my issues, and that was one of them. And
that's tough. I mean, I can't really blame him on that, though, because like when you have, especially if it's this many issues, it is hard to, like, that is a scary thing to do. That does take a lot of courage, to go above and beyond and bring up these type of issues. It really is tough to do, man. I mean, I've been in circumstances in my life too where it's like, this is something that bothers me, but you kind of hold on until you just kind of burst. And I don't really want to use the word burst in this case, because like, it's not like he has every right to be mad about everything going on.
It just really goes to show that this dude was low-key hating on me for a while, because this same situation happened back at the Yorba Linda house.
Maybe he was jealous of your relationship with his brother.
Try to care more. Years down the line, it's happening again over like a 6-month period. I don't know how long. Just a really long time. That's
what it sounds like. I know Jaidell gets a lot of shit for people saying that the reason he's popular is because of Jester. So maybe if Mopey was already popular before Jester and they already had a good relationship, maybe it's some sort of jealousy, man. That's all I can really see. Maybe it was some sort of jealousy towards that. Like you guys, like maybe you and Jester had more of a brotherly relationship, which I said, that's all just speculation. I don't really know. That's just kind of, that's just a reason that I could give. It could very well not be that at all. So I don't really want to toss that out there. I'm just kind of saying, you know what I'm saying?
It's like this dude's like 25 years old and puts on a smile every single time for his own intros. And then he wants to like act like he forgets to put a smile on for my videos and not like own up to it.
Right.
And it's not even like it was just about the videos. Like he would talk down to me as a person. Like he's just, and if you look at his tweets, the way he tweets, this dude thinks he's just on another level and he's super intelligent or something.
Right.
Like, and it makes me.
What I say is 100% honest.
Not being a part of a group where some dude was low-key hating on me. Like, I'm not ever supporting that guy again in my life. And that's not a person I want to be friends with. And you guys shouldn't want to be friends with someone that makes everything a competition and wants to take things away from you that you've done. This is kind of petty stuff, but just like example was like when I broke his ankles. He made a whole video saying I didn't break his ankles. Hoodies have been my thing since
got that caught up
elementary school, and I've made multiple hoodie collection videos, and he still wants to say he has better hoodies than me. Like, you can't just have custom shoes. He needs to have hoodies as well. That needs to be his thing too. And it's like,
can't give you a win.
I'm not being friends with someone.
Can't give you one W.
Hating on me and tries to devalue things I've done. Like,
sure.
Why would I ever want to be friends with someone like that? It's in the
and that stuff, you know, like he said some stuff. He's like that sounds petty to be like upset about that type of stuff. Thing, but we gotta keep in mind, like this is all stuff adding up together. Like I'm sure if their relationship as friends was completely perfect, and he did like the whole like made the video about the ankle breaker, it's like okay, I can get over that. But it's a collection of everything.
Craziest thing about it too, and this just it's insane, is that I was Jesse's elementary school friend. This is a brother treating his brother's, or this is a dude treating his brother's elementary school friend with such disrespect.
Which sounds like jealousy.
Like I can't, like, great brother.
Because you gotta think about it too, man. Like even like with the situation with Jaidell and TD, with the whole like $5,000 bet, like him saying like him never admitting it. That once, because TD and Jester I know were also boys. So I don't know, man. Maybe it's just the family jealousy. I don't really know.
That. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just getting out of there. Here's some clips to show what I'm talking about. Not sure how long it's going to take, but check this out. And keep in mind, too, that this happened at the Yorba Linda house 2 years ago, and it happened again.
Yo, what's good, guys? It's Jaidell. Yo, what is good, guys? Yo, what's good, guys? It's Jaidell. Yo, what's good, guys? It's Jaidell. Yo, what's good, guys? It's Jaidell. Yo, guys, it's Jaidell. Yo, what's good, guys? Yo, what's good, guys? It's Jaidell.
What's up, you guys? It's Mopey. What we got going on today is some 2-Hype dodgeball. What's up, you guys? It's Mopey. Today we were
Holy shit, you don't want to be there, man.
What we got going on today is another storytime video. The theme for this one is going to be stranded on a boat in the ocean. Are you guys ready?
Oh. Yes.
All right, let's get started. If you guys haven't seen this series before, you guys understand it really easily.
He don't want to be there, man. He won't be at that $5,000 bed, bro, taking a nap. Oh my God.
What's up, you guys? It's Mopey. Today we were Jesse, Zach, Chris, Mitchell, and James. What we got going on today is another Guess That NBA. What's up, you guys? It's Mopey. Today I'm here with Mitchell, James, and Jesse. What we're doing today is some Roomba fighting. I know you guys love the Roomba fighting, so we're playing that, but a little bit of a change up. What's up, you guys? It's Mopey. Today I have everyone here.
Okay, and you know, I guess to give Jaidell the benefit of the doubt right here, like I guess if you're not the one doing the intro, sure, maybe to some extent you won't like that hype, but y'all literally call it too hype, man. So I get, I mean, I could see where, as you know, if you're like that for all his videos or whatever, I can see where that would annoy you, but I do kind of get it. Where it's like, if I'm not the one doing the intro, I don't know. But at the same time, it is also very disrespectful. So, however, you guys give me your thoughts about that.
Mitchell, hey guys. 2-Hype plus Mitchell. What we're going to be doing. Alright, guys, we're going to end the video there. Leave your thoughts down below which sport you guys think is better.
Bro, he don't want to be there, though.
Shout out the guys for being in the video. Shout out the guys for being in the video. Go check out their channels. Links are in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and Mopey out. Alright.
That was tough.
That was really tough. What's up, you guys? It's Mopey. We have another tier list video. Today we're going to be doing YouTubers.
Oh boy.
This should be interesting. Today we have everyone in the house.
Yeah, you don't look
Jesse, Chris, Zach, and James.
Yeah, that's literally okay. Like, there's one thing for not smiling, but literally just look like you are just completely like you don't even know what's going on.
You guys already know how it works. We have 25 different. Try to, when you're putting it together, like go on, stay on this side and go like.
Okay.
Go like that. Oh, James, you want to sit there so you don't block it?
What am I blocking? Oh, the GoPro?
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
Like a guessing face or whatever.
Are we looking at the TV or camera?
Yeah, look at the TV.
This cringy watching thumbnails be made off the camera. Bro, what is that?
Right. Thank you.
Let him
I'm gonna eat it right now just to show how much I love Crunch.
You love Crunch so much you put it to C tier.
I don't understand what you mean around the middle. What are you doing? Tyler.
Yes, no, you gotta go.
What are you doing, Tyler?
Fuck! Alright, I'm right here. I'm right. I'm going to the right. No, Mitchell, you gotta go back around. Go back around. Go back around.
Look at the top middle. Tyler, do you see what you're
Go back around. Go back around.
Tyler, what are you doing? Bro, go to the top. Go to the top.
Bro, I'm at the bottom.
Oh my god. Calm your ass down, bro.
No, go.
Dude, no, look at the top.
Yes! The comeback is on! I don't do well when you're yelling at me like that. Chill. It's just a game. It's just a game.
Right.
That is a representation
Calm your ass
of how
down.
he treated me outside of the videos as well. Like the clip where he just moved my GoPro for my shot. Like
No respect.
that is going on. That kind of treatment going on outside of the videos as well. It's not an act. It was just he just disrespect. Like, and no one disrespects me like that and then gains my support again. Like, I'm out. Moving on to Zach.
Right, you're an equal content creator. Like, you're literally like, this is the shot I want. This is how I set up because this is what I'm doing for my video, my plan, my vision. So, you know, move your ass out of the way. Don't move the equipment.
This is one of the fakest people I know. Like, so manipulative, and the things he's done to other people, especially Woofy. If you guys don't know, that's Zach's ex. He completely trashed her name on a live stream. I think it happened like twice or something like that. And he got me to think she was a bad person and she did him wrong, when actuality they make you like hate who they hate, and you only hear their side, and then once you get out you can hear the other side. And
Literally what's happening right now.
Blown at how shit actually is, because you only hear their manipulative fake side. It was the same thing that happened with Los and TD. Like, from Chris and Zach, I was not wanting to talk to Los and TD, and Woofy, I thought she did bad too, because the things they said, but they were just untrue.
Who the hell's
to
Roofy?
get me to not talk to them and keep the group just
I don't know who that is, I'm
everybody
sorry.
against these people, so they seem like the bad people. She was done so horrifically wrong. Like, and she couldn't even defend herself. She tried so
Yeah, the thing with TD, Mopey, and Lowe's is that, you know, they have the following where, because, like, if she made something, there's not enough of a following for people to really be on her side. Like, people might be on her side, but it's just going to get overwhelmed by the swarms and the masses, which is sad to say, because that's not how it should be.
for defamation, but that's a really hard thing to win on Twitch. So she just got her name destroyed online. Like, she's a good person, and I encourage you guys to check out her video, or the pod, or there's not pod, like VODs, whatever, the streams, the highlight streams, like those are out there. Like, go hear her side. Don't just listen to Zach's manipulative, terrible side, just throwing her under the bus because he was being lazy with the videos. And I will never look at that
Shit's got me
ever,
so upset, man.
ever the same again.
What a way to
Other
end
things he's
2020.
manipulated to me about, like earlier this year, I received terrible jokes from Chris and Zach. Like, terrible. Like, I can't even talk about them, and caused so much pain. Like, and I was already in such a bad place this year, and it's on me that I didn't tell them to stop. The only time the jokes
Shouldn't need to.
after a period of time, when I said I was taking a mental break and not being a part of videos, then they immediately stopped. That's what it takes for them to stop, I guess. But
It should never even happen.
hearing those kinds of jokes, and that's what Zach and Chris find funny. I don't care to be around them, and all else that Zach has done, like, just seeing how fake and the manipulation. Like, I tried talking to him about it, and he just denied it. And it's like, these guys can't own up to anything, and it makes me feel crazy, like how Los, TD, and Woofy, and Walker, and everybody that's been done wrong by these people, like, feel crazy in some way. Like, did I do something wrong? It's no. They try to do that, and they make you feel like
It was all you.
they're
Nothing we
right,
could do
and that
wrong.
They didn't do anything. It's terrible. So I encourage you guys to check out Woofy talking about it. Los, years ago, talked about it. You can see the passion and anger in his voice.
Don't you guys feel finessed, man? Like, literally, this is stuff that's been going on for years. And it just goes to show the stuff you don't see behind the camera. Or maybe even the stuff that we see on the camera, but we're so just, like, engulfed in who we support on the internet world that we just kind of turn a blind side to things.
Talking about Chris and Zach.
If I ever do something wrong, man, don't let me off the hook. Like, don't blindly follow me, man. Look at both sides.
Because it's so aggravating that kids just go with what these dudes say. So go back and listen to what Los said years ago. TD made an amazing video talking about Chris's terrible 45-minute video, And just TD spoke on stuff as well. Like, go check out those things if you don't believe me. Like, the facts are out there. And, like, I don't know what this dude is going to go on live stream and say, but he could say whatever he wants and will say whatever he wants because he's, like, protected by Twitch and it's hard to sue for defamation. So he's going to do and say anything to keep his online image because that's all he cares about. Like, none of these dudes are going to go and work a normal 9-to-5 job again. They are going to say whatever they can to keep their online image.
Sure.
Including making me seem mentally unstable, which
that was horrible.
Jesse, Chris, and Zach have already participated in. Like, Zach was retweeting, like, mental illness stuff, and it's just, like, it's such
bullshit.
a joke. And moving on to Chris, I have never been more disrespected in my life than when I talked to Chris and went against something he wanted, which was, him and I had a conversation about the YouTuber trading cards when I said I did not want to be a part of those. I've never been so disrespected as a person before in what I want to just be shit on because it goes against putting money in his pockets and what he wants for
Gotta
his
get that
business.
bag.
Like, I don't even know what to say.
And I gotta say straight up, guys, like, I got no issue with, like, somebody, like, trying to make money and stuff like that because, you know, that is part of, like, life. It's like, you gotta do stuff for full time and you gotta make money, you gotta pay bills and stuff like that. But at the same time, man, it's when it comes down to hurting other people to do so. That's the stuff that gets to me. Like, if you can't step away from some cash, especially if you probably got plenty of it, trust me, that you can't just step away from a little bit of it because, you know, just to kind of, like, hey, like, I like say somebody like, hey, I respect that you don't want to be part of this. So yeah, okay, I can step away from this. Like, this is just like a corporate business agreement that we both don't agree on. So therefore we should not pursue it. It should be done right there, man.
And the amount of terrible things he's done, like, it's been talked about a lot, but the 2-hype auditions, I'm bringing it up again. Like, yes, everyone in the group went with it, but that's just because...
Yo, just so you guys aren't confused with my video today, I'm posting a vlog to tell fans to audition for the open room in our house, and whoever takes Los' old room will join 2-hype as well. The fan audition part isn't for real, just for content to hype up adding Walker and possibly TJS to the squad. TJS is basically making his decision this week, basically, but regardless, we're going to officially announce Walker. So let's get all people's hopes up. Okay, yeah.
Because Chris is just the ringleader and wants to do what he wants to do, and like nobody really stopped him. That's our fault as well. But just the fact
it's hard
that
to step
this
up to the head man.
was okay with people taking time out of their day, possibly going to sleep with thoughts about, like, thinking about joining 2-hype.
Right.
When it was never a reality, never a possibility.
Just for the views.
All for his video entertainment, like, whatever. Like, it's just nasty. Like, it's so bad.
Okay, so welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, man, for $1 million. Blah, 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 blah question. Person gets it right. Yeah, that wasn't for real. You don't get $1 million. We were just joking, man. That's just, we had a time slot on ABC we had to fill. That's what basically it is, guys. Basically what it is.
Like, the mistreatment to other people around him that I know about, like, I'll never look at this dude the same. And he could say, like, oh, he's realized a lot about himself and he's making changes. But it's like, in his tweet saying that he's apologizing for sugarcoating stuff, he's literally sugarcoating. He hasn't changed. Like, he should have said, I'm sorry for lying to you guys and manipulating you guys.
Right.
Like, I'm moving on from that. But he said, I'm sorry for sugarcoating, which is sugarcoating the lies and manipulation, there are so many out there. Like, he literally had to delete the 45-minute video that he put out because it was so terrible. I couldn't even watch it. I don't know how Los managed to sit through it, but he tore the video apart, like, breaking down everything, how it was such bullshit. TD's video as well talked about it. Like, terrible. And just the manipulation and playing the video.
Yeah, that video was my first, like, just kind of, like, introduction into this. That's why I deleted it. Like I was saying earlier, like, that was the first thing I watched. So I was kind of confused on the situation at that time.
Like, when I put out my L-Hype tweet and he put out all he did, like, feel bad for Chris, whatever. Like, it's such a joke. And knowing how it really is, like, that's why we're all talking about this stuff. Because it hurts knowing what the truth is, and then the fake agenda they put out being believed by kids
to manipulate the fans.
Well with us. Like, we want to know, we want the people to know what the truth is for ourselves, so that we don't see, like, comments, like, not knowing what's really going on and things up in the air and assumptions made, for us to get stuff off our chest, and for the people to know that they're literally.
Well, that's horrible too. When people are talking bad on your name, and you know it's not truthful or there's more to it or whatever, that really sucks too, because then it's like by people, you know, getting fed like lies and stuff like that, and then they see other people talking about it, then all of a sudden people that believed you before, they start believing the lies, and it's just like this whole chain reaction where it's like you have to stop it, you know?
Manipulated. Like, these are just YouTubers just trying to keep their image. They're gonna say and do whatever they want. They're not going to air out what they've done, or else they wouldn't have platforms. Like, and that's why I put out the L-Hype tweet on the night they won the Streamies. It's like, I don't regret doing that, because if you guys knew all that I knew, and there's more stuff I can't even talk about, then it's like, you wouldn't blame me. It's like, yeah, they don't deserve to be in that position.
Sure.
Like, they don't deserve to win that. Cash and Mitchell feel terrible that they're a part of this. They're great people, but the rest of them, like, no, they're very selfish.
Well, I don't know much about Mitchell, but like Cash, I know he's like Cash, I know he's part of 2Hype, but at the same time, I've always felt like Cash hangs out with 2Hype. You know what I'm saying? He's part, like, he's not, I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't.
And just doing it for the money. And it wouldn't be such a big deal that they're doing it for the money and trying to retire off this stuff. But it's
that's my goal, is to retire eventually.
And they're good people. And it's like, that's where it's aggravating. And I'm not having it. I'm not having some fake agenda go out there about why I left, what happened to me. Like, no, I'm saying the truth. And I'm putting a lot on the line, too, to tell the truth. You guys have no idea.
You sacrificed a lot already.
I walked away from to say this. And I'll never forgive Chris and Zach for turning Jesser into the person he is. Like, he's lived with them for too long. And, like, I couldn't, like, I feel pain in myself as a friend that I couldn't do more for him and help him out.
I feel that.
Between Chris, Zach, and James, like, there's nothing I could do, really. I mean, I probably could have done more, but I just have to accept it and move on and just know I can't do anything now. And hope after this that they stop treating people so terribly and they talk to people with respect. Every single person should be talked to with respect.
Hell yeah.
Guys, and not hurt anymore. Like, knowing
praise
how
the
they
Lord,
talk to,
hallelujah,
like,
man.
editors and people that are helping them out, and, like, it's just, it needs to stop. And it's like, how did I stay a part of the group for so long with all this stuff happening? It's because I numb myself. You guys don't know this about me, but I need to make things combine my two lives. I've been living this Mopey life, and then I have Tyler, my life, that I've been numbing myself and hurting myself for a while. And yeah, I've been abusing the sauce, the devil's lettuce. I'm not saying the word for demonetization or whatever, but yeah, I've been abusing that, nicotine, and in the past year, alcohol, like,
sure,
really badly. And it got so bad this year.
I mean, you know, your boy Crispy likes to take a drink every now and then. I mean, I said that before the video, right, man? Like, I don't see any issue with that type of stuff, as long as you're control with it. But there has been, like, times where I was, like, so down about just, like, what happened with Crispy Flakes that day, like, the way people were talking to me, or just, like, or just, you know, really with anything, man. Just a bad day as Crispy Flakes, and then Craig with a K, by the way, the person would suffer for it, because he would have to almost, like, you almost use them substances out there to try to just, like, delete that persona out of your mind. It's so weird to kind of say. Maybe you kind of get it. I mean, maybe you go to work or something. Maybe you're a different person at work than you are at home, and you had a stressful day at work. So it's like you want to, like, numb yourself from remembering that person. I don't know if that makes sense, guys. I hope it does.
And I tried to quit so many times. I tried to get help. You know, I put, like, this text, like, this is a great example of the kind of support these guys offer as friends.
So we got Jesse. Yeah, if this chapter isn't edited, well, I'm gonna cry. Yo, just more heads so you guys can prepare, but I'm taking another week off from recording personal channel videos for myself and others starting Sunday. I'm down to be in your video Sunday, Cash, but after that, just 2Hype stuff. I've already quit the vape, stopped the drinking problem I was developing, and sorting out a lot of tax and bank stuff that have been put off far too long. Much more to do, but ready to get back into it after this one more week of preparing. We got Christopher London. Yo, James and Zach, have you guys started watching? No response? Oh my God, man.
Talking about starting a drinking problem and stopping it, and
nothing to say?
Just trying to get better. And then everybody only has time to just like it. Like, just thumbs up. Not a single word of encouragement or anything.
Jesus Christ, man.
And
I'm sorry, like, that's not everybody in this group. Like I said, I know he said he got nothing against like Cash and I'm sorry guys, I forget his name. Oh man, you know what I'm talking about. But like any one of those guys, bro, you could reach out to the man. Maybe they did personally. I don't really know, but it sounds like not. So, yeah.
About video shit. And it's like, okay, cool, great support. And then we got Jesser over here immediately texting me after.
Oh, here we go.
Sees that for me to be in his sponsored video. Like,
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna be blah blah blah. That's good. Yo, Tyler, I saw your messages. Is there any possibility you could be in the Welch's video after Cash isn't filming Sunday, or only because it's sponsored? And had you in the plans? If you had, yeah, I'm down for that. Thank you. And thanks, dude. Yeah, I gotta take some more time for myself, but I'm gonna be proud. I'm gonna be good and looking to follow great things you've been doing once I'm set. Proud of you. I said proud of you at least. I mean, that's something, I guess. I mean, so I guess, you know, to be honest, maybe some people just aren't like emotionally entwined to like deal with those problems like that. Like some people are just kind of afraid of emotions, and especially, you know, by the sense of these guys right here, there is a lot of God complex. So maybe they just are numb to those type of emotions and empathy towards other people. So, and that's nothing to that's not like an excuse, but that's why we're not seeing the responses. I guess what Mopey's kind of trying to say.
Like, I hadn't talked about these issues I've been having, and then he doesn't even acknowledge it. He just asked me to be in his sponsored video, and then he says thank you, then I say one more thing to try to get some acknowledgement, and then he just says proud of me. If I hadn't said that one text before or after thank you, conversation would have ended.
Right, that's a good point.
Hear anything in person.
Good point.
No one cared about Tyler. Like, it was only Mopey. If Mopey could show up for videos, and it's like, it's sick. It's not real friends. It's like, I'm a person that was like, I'm out of there. I'm not being a part of it. So things got so bad.
I get what you're saying so much.
Support, couldn't quit, that I went into rehab. I went into a place in LA for 25 days. It was October 21st that I got sober. I've been sober since. I'm not counting the days. I'm trying to challenge myself.
So this man, oh my God. So this man had to go by himself and deal with these issues by himself, and was mature enough to get himself in rehab. And Jesser, on his own account, went on the internet publicly and told everybody that Mopey was going through this stuff. The man literally used Mopey's, you know, issue that he was going through to his own benefit. That makes it even worse. Like, it's one thing to just lie and say, oh, I think Mopey's having mental issues and stuff like that. Like, that's gonna, you know, that's a problem. But the fact that he was, like, actually going through stuff, personal stuff, man, and this is mental stuff. Like, this stuff is nothing to joke around about. Trust me, I've been there. Maybe not his exact issues. I mean, I've had my, you know, everybody has their own mental stuff that goes on with stuff and whatnot, man. But to then go, I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't know. I know I'm not a part of it, but I feel sorry for this man right here. Screw that. Oh my God.
Myself to do a year, but it's been really tough. And since getting sober, I realized, like, I'm not being around these people because they contributed to me using.
To getting to that
they
point.
Did that stuff
sure.
Themselves, and they treat me terrible. So, like, it's not a good environment for me. I'm not being around that environment.
God bless you, man.
I want to stay sober. Like, so I'm staying away from them. I'd hope to never see them again. While I was not entirely open with how bad things were for me, they'll say, like, they didn't know, and I just kept to myself. It's like, if nobody, I said I was taking breaks, and I wouldn't upload, and I wouldn't be around for weeks, and like.
The biggest sign you can see within somebody, man, is somebody that goes silent. If there's somebody in your life that you don't hear from very often, you reach out to them, man. They ain't just ignoring you, trust me. That's almost, and it's almost like a confusion thing and a cry for help, bro, where it's like the silence is the message. Please reach out to me.
Months on end, and no one checked on me for like months and months. And like, my living situation, my hallway was so bad. Just everybody walks by it and thinks nothing of it, like what's going on in my room and like what I'm doing to myself in my room. And it's like, it got so bad with my hallway that it could be pitch black dark, and I memorized where to step to not step on shit and get to my room. Like, and I don't want to blame my living situation and how I was treating myself on them, but I'm not having it go out there that they were supportive of me or trying to help me.
Sure.
Like, it was just me. Like, and something that really stood out to me as a good person was Jeff. actually. He and I were talking, and he asked me twice, how's it going? Because the first time, it's just the typical good. You know, I'm not going to just unload everything if somebody asks me how it's going. So he asked again, and sincerely he asked. And I told him. And then he's like, let me help you. Let's move the stuff out of your hallway. That's a really big thing. If you're just living in, like, shit for so long, you can't, like, obviously you're going to be depressed and in a really bad place.
Right.
I was like, nah, not tonight. He said, no, we're doing it tonight. Like, you know you're not doing anything. Let's move the stuff. One night, we moved everything out of my hallway, which has been like
Good for that man.
For months, in months and months and months. In one day, or one night, somebody that really wanted to see me do better.
And just one person, one action.
Made that happen. It's like, that's a real friend. That's who I'm going to go try to be around. Not these YouTube, like, gods that think they just whatever, dude. Like, no. Like, I'm
just a number.
And Jesse wants to go online and say I'm fighting serious demons. Like, no, they're the only demons I'm fighting, those guys, because they're trying to paint me out to be mentally unstable. Because I went to, like, rehab because I was using those substances that are legal in my state. Like, I can smoke and I can drink and I could use nicotine products. And they're trying to paint me out as crazy for that stuff. Like,
because you try to better yourself.
Like, it's a joke to mental illness, and that they, like, care, and it's just such a joke, and it makes me sick, honestly. It's like, yeah, they care about me so much, but they're screwing me over on the business side and sending me cease and desist letters and doing what they're doing.
Yeah, if you send a cease and desist, cease and resist? I thought it was Caesar and desist, and somebody made fun of me for saying that. Cease and resist, whatever it's called, man. If you send that to somebody, you're basically saying, like, hey, I don't want you to talk because I know I got stuff to hide.
Online talking about me, like I just want to move on from this chapter of my life and have people know what's really going on behind the scenes, how they treat people, and what they've done to other people. Like, again, Los, TD, Mal, Walker. Walker was done really bad too. I thought Walker did something wrong, but he's a good person. Walker is a good person that has been done wrong and just gets, like, just trashed on. Because
okay, so I don't really know how big Walker is on social media now. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really follow his channel. So he could be like have like 1 billion subscribers. I don't really know that, but I'm gonna guess at the time he was probably a smaller content creator. And maybe, yeah, it probably got to the point where there's like, oh, like, he has nothing left to offer us. Like, we have milked him dry.
Because they've made him out to be like a bad person, and it just sucks. And I feel shitty that I was a part of it, but I'm out, and
peer
I'm
pressure.
Just glad that I can talk about stuff, and I did not sign anything keeping me from doing that. Like, here's some text from Chris about the manipulation of Los to the group. And
all right, we got LSK. Yo, guys, I hate to bring this up again, but I just want to be clear and upfront with everyone that I no longer wish to speak or talk about Los online or off. Hiding from the problems, right? You know, if I be silent long enough, it'll go away. Like any interaction, I'm following on all platforms next week when this dies down. Yeah, y'all don't let this shit die down, man. The shit he just said to me in conversation, I personally will look at anyone in the group differently if you guys engage in any sort with him online or offline. So threatening, okay, anything. But he's talked about all of you, literally Cash Mopey, and I know, hope you know he's using you. Can you explain what he said that made you look at him different? I just want to clear this up, man. I don't care what he thinks he got. To be honest, just want things to be done and over. Keep looking forward. That's the problem, Cash. You're feeding him the more you interact with him. If you take that road. See, the thing about Cash, man, is that I know Cash's story growing up and stuff. Like, maybe not growing up, but I know Cash is coming up on YouTube, and I know the life he comes from, because Cash used to be one of my favorite YouTubers. I watched him all the time, bro. Cash don't care about this high school drama shit, man. Like, Cash ain't there for it, bro. Like, you can tell just by that text. Cash don't care, man. Like he doesn't want to be any part of it. High school drama, man. Y'all should be in the damn sequel for High School Musical. I don't really know. Y'all can you all sing?
Like, to me, like, I had to stop being friends with Los. I'm very...
Okay, what do we got? He threatened to use the conversation he's had with Mopey and Cash to make you guys in the group look bad to clear his name. If Zach doesn't give a real apology or delete his tweets, and what I just said, don't talk to him about because it won't make it any better. I'm just letting you guys know Friday, Fortnite, any reaction toward him off online, all that, no bueno. After Zach says his piece, let's move on from this dude completely. I never talked down to anyone personally in the group, so whatever he says is false, just let him win.
Very happy that I can talk to him again, and I'm not being controlled by some dude, so yeah, it's just Like, it's just dumb. It's just ridiculous. Now I'm going to be going over some of the terrible tweets that have been put out by these guys because they need to be talked about, and just goes to show like just how ridiculous it is. Starting out, I want to clarify this one about Chris talking about hiring security and him putting that out there without this explanation, just leading people to believe that he had to hire security because of me or whatever. Like, I don't know, just to playing the victim card. So the reason that Chris hired security was because my dad. I had a talk with my dad, and I told him everything that has gone on, and
Sure.
my dad sat down with our manager at the time, or my ex-manager, and he told him, and he threatened Chris. Like, that's a dad. Like, I wish he didn't
Protecting
do
your
that,
child.
but it's not okay, but it's my dad.
Hey, you know what,
just
man?
being
I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's a parent protecting the child, man. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'm not a parent. Hopefully someday I will be. But it's just the tip of the iceberg that we're hearing. If I saw somebody treating my child like that, game on, man. I'm going Bill and beer on your ass.
protective of me, like knowing what this dude has done to me and mistreated me. When my dad shook Zach and Chris's hands, that he trusted them to be the older guys, and that I would be not going to college and living with these guys and these older guys, and to like
They'd look out
be
for you.
responsible
Sure.
and take care of me in a way. And they not only did not do that, but they contributed to the bullshit. So yeah, my dad was pissed, and he threatened Chris. Like, bad. It's not good, but he wouldn't hurt anyone. But that's what happened with that. And then more of the victim card. Joke's on me, I guess. SMH, right? Yeah. And then the one about like acting like he was there for me more than anyone else in his life. That sounds pretty familiar to Jesser's tweet saying he was there for me more than anyone else in his life as well. Right, they were both there for me more than anyone. Yeah. Let me put out these tweets showing messages of me reaching out to him and sending him videos to listen to or whatever, and checking in. Like, no, it's a joke. Same thing for Jesser if he tries to put out anything like of him sending me shit like, oh yeah, I've been extremely down, let me just listen to this thing and I'll be all good. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Also, I don't know what he's talking about with the block stuff. Like, I got blocked by him and Jaidell like weeks and weeks before, so he blocked me first. I don't know what he's talking about. Speaking of Jaidell, we're going to talk about his terrible tweets. Los had a great response to an emoji that fit perfectly to the tweets that were put out by Jaidell and how terrible they were. Like, he's saying group payments are larger with more people. No, they're not. If we're doing a brand deal on the channel, they're not going to pay more because there's 9 people instead of 6.
Sure.
They're going to pay, like, let's say $100K. That $100K is split amongst 6 people instead of 9.
Damn,
so
bro.
The 6 people get way more. Same thing with ad revenue. We get that split amongst 6 people instead of 9 people. How? Like, no, it was business. It was business for money. And he wants to say he's so selfless in such a, it's his passion, and he's not doing it for the money. Then why couldn't he give up 1% for Mitchell?
Sure.
Huh? Nobody could. Nobody wanted to. Chris even like he laughed, and not laughed, but he was like, "That's all you, dude. If you want to do that." It's like this shit is not a friendship. It's not cool. It's a business. Don't try to play it off like it's not a business, and you guys aren't greedy. Like, goddamn, that's what's so frustrating about this. And then Chris's tweets after he deleted everything and just wants everybody to move on and forget. I won't be entertaining any negative.
Move on, forget, because you got exposed. Your ass got exposed, and yeah, let's just forget it now. You know, let's forget all the wrong shit that I said.
Activity, blah blah blah. To the fans, I apologize for sugarcoating. He's literally sugarcoating right there. Life is short. Let's focus on ourselves. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a terrible person, and life is short, guys. Just forget about it.
Continue to abuse people and, you know, manipulate.
Try to comment about it. You're just gonna get blocked. You're just gonna get blocked, and I'm just gonna carry on with my life and just keep being good and just doing what I'm doing. Like, it's so frustrating. That's how YouTube works. That's how the online scene works. Like, they just block out the hate and just carry on. Like,
sorry to say, Mopey. You know, I know your situation is bad. Trust me, not all YouTubers that way. Trust me, there's a lot of good guys out there, and girls, of course.
Check this out. These are the blocked words on.
Maybe that's how you get big on YouTube, though.
The 2Ape channel. It's a lot of shit. you can't comment anything negative. They don't allow any negativity. It's like, I'm not being a part of this censorship of the people. Like, you can't criticize when you get blocked, and it's so dumb. It's nothing I want to be a part of. What was really tough, actually, was my name was added to the blocked word list when I was in rehab. When 100 Thieves joined 2Hype, my name was added to the blocked words, and they put that out there, or they did that when they said that I was taking time off from videos. It's like, they were just tired. Like, I don't know if they were just tired of
People were saying, "Where's Mopi?"
Saying, "Where's Mopey?" But they literally added me to that. Like, that didn't feel good. And amongst other things, like seeing Chris.
How dare people get concerned about one of the members that's not there? Why is he not there? Why are you guys not telling us why he's not there?
Like, say no to Nate Shot when he brought up my name, and the way Chris said it was such in like a fu way. It's like, and just more nasty, weird stuff that I saw in rehab made my decision of leaving much, much easier, because that's a big reason why I went to rehab. I wanted to get sober and decide if I wanted to be a part of stuff or not. And
sure.
I saw a lot and thought about so much that it was a very easy decision to leave. So since leaving, I've been just at my mom's house. I have not been doing very much. I'm going to be trying to get back into the YouTube stuff, but
good for you, man.
Motivation's been really bad. Like, this stuff has made me like consider walking away from YouTube, just because I'm not going to. I want to stay strong and make content and happily.
I mean, I could just tell by your personality, man, you got a lot to offer the YouTube scene. You've experienced a lot of bad parts of it, but it's your job to bring the good parts to it, man. It's your job to be a positive influence. You're going to have supporters no matter what you decide to do, man. You want to go into gaming, do it. If you want to, do damn cooking videos or whatever, or reaction channel, whatever you want to do, man. I can tell you have what it takes to become big. You already almost have 1 million subscribers, bro. You could become bigger than any of those 2Hype guys.
Get back into it, but
and not be lost doing it.
These guys, my passion has been completely just destroyed. Like, it has not been fun. And I'm gonna work on it, but I think there's a lot that you guys can take away from this situation, and I'm really bummed that a lot of people are probably going to be bummed that these are the people they watch for so long and look up to. But overall, it should be talked about, just to show
should be talked about. And yes, a lot of us have watched these guys for years, but that means you've also been lied to for years.
You gotta be good. Just be good people. Like, you don't want to make it to the top by being a bad person, and even chasing the money and the clout. Like, you could definitely lose yourself. Like, do not chase that stuff and lose yourself. Like, be good people. Treat others with respect. Like, don't get a big head because you have an online presence or you have a lot of money. Like, it's just
you're popular in one little corner of the internet. It's like, no matter how big you get, like, we all like basketball. It's like the mutual connection here. Think about all the people in this damn world that could not care less about basketball, man.
People, and it's such a bummer. It's very, I've even changed. I don't like how I've changed with these guys. Like, the saying "birds of a feather flock together" is 100% true. The people you're around are a representation of you. So I do not want to be around those people.
Good for you, man, for cutting away the poison.
Hope that you guys yourselves just be good, happy, caring people, and don't take advantage of other people. Don't lie and manipulate. Treat others with respect. You guys get what I'm saying, I think.
God bless, man.
You guys to just work on yourselves and find what you want to do to be happy, care for the people around you, and I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what's to come for 2021, but let's all hope
a lot of success for you, bro.
Better than this year, and I hope to not make any more videos on the subject. If they say some bullshit, I'm going to call it out and talk about it.
Good for you, man.
And that's it. But I really hope to move on from these chapters of my life, and I would appreciate just, the respect of you guys knowing that I've been through a lot with these guys, and I don't care to have any
probably a lot more you didn't talk about either
online anymore moving forward. And yeah, I appreciate you guys' messages.
Okay, guys, that's the end of the video right here, man. Obviously, we're over an hour long right here. If you watch the entire video, guys, I want to know in the comment section below just because I'm curious. But, I mean, you guys know my thoughts on this now. Bless this man right here for, straight up going out here and doing some difficult things. I mean, you guys literally heard it. $100,000 in a spot just from one sponsorship. Like, imagine the money this guy's not getting from being in Too Hype or joining 100 Thieves and all that stuff. Like, he walked away from all that to become a better person, bro. That's tough to do, man. I'm ashamed of some of the stuff I heard today. Especially knowing a lot of these guys, maybe not personally on the level that obviously a lot, maybe other people do, but just as a group that was a representation of like 2K and basketball and kind of this community at one time. We all got to be better.